Ex-NFL scout names Shedeur Sanders, Jaxson Dart among 2025 draft prospects who gave him worst vibes on film. Shedeur Sanders continues to be an interesting topic of discussion ahead of this year's NFL draft. Another underdog who has seen his stocks rise since the combine is Ole Miss quarterback Jaxson Dart. However, one former NFL scout has expressed doubts about Shedeur and Dart's future in the league. In a recent tweet, former New York Jets scout Daniel Kelly named his least favorite 2025 draft prospects. He stated that these players, along with a few other prospects, left a negative taste when he watched their college film and their performance on the gridiron. As a former NFL scout, the prospects in the 2025 NFL draft who gave me the worst vibes while I was studying their game film: QB Jaxson Dart, QB Shedeur Sanders, WR Luther Burden IV, CB Will Johnson, Edge Mike Green, Kelly wrote. This is not the first time that Daniel Kelly has targeted Coach Prime's son. Throughout the offseason, he has been critical about his stance on the Colorado quarterback. Earlier this week, Kelly also put a UDFA grade on Shedeur, stating that he is one of the most overhyped prospects in this year's draft. Caleb Williams and Shedeur Sanders are two of the most overhyped and overrated prospects in NFL draft history. All they did was hold the ball too long and manipulate a bunch of average to below average college defenses. And people actually fell for it. I'll bet any NFL GM and area scout job in their college scouting department that both Williams and Sanders are busts. After his decision to not participate in the combine, Shedeur Sanders was also criticized heavily for his character and personality. Despite the negativity, a few NFL draft experts project him to potentially go third overall to the New York Giants, who are in desperate need of a franchise quarterback. NFL analyst Louis Riddick shares his thoughts on Shedeur Sanders' potential draft destination. Some analysts and experts believe that the negativity surrounding the Colorado quarterback is because of his last name. On Friday, analyst Louis Riddick reiterated the same on the Gojo and Golic. Riddick stated that Shedeur is unfairly criticized because of Coach Prime. Riddick also believes that the quarterback has the potential to be a top 10 to top 15 pick in the draft. Shedeur is not as, I believe from a throwing perspective, as talented as Cam, but regardless is a starting caliber, franchise caliber QB who just gives you in a different package. He irritates some people, doesn't sit well with some people. Their own personal bias comes into play because of what his last name is, because of who his father is. Last season, Shedeur's